Milwaukee Bucks buyout candidates. Bucks fans are becoming all too familiar with the NBA buyout market. One of the unique ways in the NBA to acquire talent and upgrade your roster is to buy out the contract of a player. How does that all work? Basically, the player and their current team agree to part ways at a mutually agreed upon price, usually a third of their existing deal, and then that player can go sign somewhere else for whatever they can get. In the NBA, the money really can jump out on certain guys. Take Kevin Love, for example. He has a $30 million a year contract. In the NBA, a $10 million a year deal is common. Top players will earn $20 million plus. But that is a lot of money. If Cleveland could get out from under that deal, they certainly would. But first, if you are new to the Bucks news channel, take advantage and subscribe so you don't miss the latest news that happens in the world of basketball. We are always bringing you firsthand here. Enjoy and like this video so that YouTube continues to bring you the latest Bucks news in the world of basketball. Related, November buyout market preview. For Milwaukee, Wesley Matthews is a good example. In 2019, Matthews was traded with a bunch of other players in the infamous Porzingis deal. Porzingis went from New York to Dallas, Matthews went from Dallas to New York. Matthews was in no way, shape, or form a part of the Knicks' future, so he was bought out and signed with the Pacers. He played with Indiana to end out the season and signed with the Bucks that summer. So, looking ahead, who is someone the Bucks might be interested in? Remember, the Bucks have used their mid-level exemption on sharpshooter Joe Ingles. But the allure to play on an NBA championship contender will help Milwaukee draw interest from a bunch of different guys. Here are 4 players the Bucks must be looking at. Russell Westbrook, Utah. TBD, would Westbrook be willing to back up Jrue Holiday and go try to win a championship with Milwaukee? Maybe. It might all come down to money and timing. For Westbrook, the knock on his game is he struggles to shoot. But how could he not replace George Hill as a backup point guard and be a significant upgrade? A career 30% shooter from behind the arc, if he could move that up even a tick, he could be a great buyout candidate. He has a physical toughness that could really help Milwaukee. Nerlens Noel, Detroit. Serge Ibaka was supposed to function as a third big. But he bailed, so the 28-year-old Noel plays for the Pistons, who don't seem to really want anything to do with him. He has had a down year, averaging 2 points and 2 rebounds per game. Those numbers are well below his career averages, 7 points per game, 6 rebounds. He could really add depth for Milwaukee as they look to rest guys near the end of the regular season. Could he get significant playoff minutes? No way. But could he sneak into a playoff game, make a few defensive stops and grab a couple of key rebounds? Absolutely. And in the NBA buyout market, that is what you are looking for. Terrence Ross, Orlando Magic. The 10-year NBA vet is 31. He is a slashing wing who is playing and shooting well this year. 46% from the field, 42% from 3. Ross is set to earn $11.5 million. He does not seem to be a player Orlando is looking to retain. Ross is someone who is going to come up quite a bit amongst NBA fan bases. He could really add a strong, veteran bench presence. Ironically, Ross was once traded for another former Buck, Serge Ibaka. Ross can outjump most guys in the gym. Will Barton, Washington Wizards. The Wizards' small forward is also 31. He averages about 24 minutes a game and 9 points a game. Due $14.3 million, Barton would love to get some of that money, along with having the chance to play for an NBA championship. Barton can play, but is on the back nine of his career.